Hello, and my name is Robbie from Girl Bike Love. In this video, we're going to be telling you how to do HIIT workouts on your indoor bike. Let's go. So before we start, it's really important to speak about what HIIT training is. So HIIT, H-I-I-T, stands for High Intensity Interval Training. So the basic principles of HIIT are taking your body to a very high intensity, letting yourself recover in the interval and then going back there again. So a really good example of a HIIT workout could be a warm-up, 30 seconds sprinting, a minute and a half of rest to recover, another 30 seconds sprinting, a minute and a half of rest to recover, and keep repeating that process throughout the whole workout. So HIIT sessions come with some incredible benefits. The first thing to mention is they're very time efficient. So HIIT sessions can be as short as 15 minutes long and be as long as an hour long. In general though, they're not like endurance sessions which last 2-3 hours long. The next thing to mention is the incredible calorie burn of a HIIT session. So because you're going to such high intensities, you burn a lot of calories in a short amount of time. And because it's a lot of stress on the body, even when it comes to recovery, you burn even more calories. The next thing to mention is HIIT sessions are incredibly fun to do. They're fast, they're dynamic, and they really keep you on your toes. And also, they're great for overall fitness. So not only are you going to be able to get higher power figures from doing these really high intervals, but also they can benefit your endurance and your overall fitness as well. So now for the fun bit. Let's speak about how you do a HIIT session on the bike. So the first thing you need to do is get warmed up. HIIT training is a lot of load on the body and you need to make sure you're ready for that. So start with a nice light intensity and over 5 minutes, build up to a moderate intensity. So now for the fun bit, the intervals. So when it comes to indoor cycling, intervals come in a few different shapes and forms. So for me, I like to do my intervals in 3 different ways. The first one is just by adding power. So a good example is I'll sit at 80 RPM for about a minute and a half, and then I'll put the resistance in, and then literally for 30 seconds go to a really tough high intensity. The next way I do it is using cadence. So I'll go to 80 RPM on my cadence, leave the resistance where it is, and then for 1 minute out of 4, what I'll do is I'll spin my legs up to about 110 RPM, and that's going to be my high intensity section. And finally, one of the most fun ways of doing it is doing seated resting and standing sprints. So you could do a minute of standing, really digging into those pedals, and then take 2 or 3 minutes rest before repeating the process again. So when it comes to doing these, you're going to want to plan your intervals prior, and then when you get onto the bike, stick to your plan and make sure you're digging in when you need to and resting when you need to. So the last thing you need to do is just to cool down. So I go from a moderate intensity and over 5 minutes slowly bring myself down to a low intensity and then jump off the bike and just do some basic stretches to finish off the session. So well done guys, you now know how to do HIIT on your bike. If you're looking for a fantastic indoor cycling HIIT workout, make sure to go to the top comment, which is going to send you to our website. And not only are you going to get this whole video in article form, but we've put a great example workout for you. Before you go, make sure to subscribe to the Girl Bike Love channel and we will catch up soon.